Welcome to Kayfabe Break. This is your Raw in review for April 18th, 2016. Our show opens with Dean Ambrose hosting the Ambrose Asylum, interviewing Shane McMahon as his guest. The interview is interrupted on multiple occasions by Kevin Owens first, then Sami Zayn, and then Chris Jericho. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn argued over which of the two were the premier talent in the WWE. Chris Jericho, still upset about the removal of the highlight reel, accused Shane McMahon of being drunk with power. Showing off that exact power, Shane McMahon scheduled 2 matches for Payback, a Kevin Owens-Sami Zayn match and a Jericho-Ambrose match. As tensions escalated, Dean Ambrose exhibited concern for the health of his potted plant. During commercial break, Shane McMahon scheduled a singles match between Chris Jericho and Sami Zayn, the match which was underway as Raw returned from break. While the ref was distracted, Chris Jericho eye-gouged Sami Zayn and landed the codebreaker for the pinfall victory. AJ Styles catches up backstage with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, with talks of the band being back together. Next up, we have a semi-final round of our tag team tournament sponsored by Bootios. Bootios, they make sure you ain't booty. Proving that they are, in fact, bada boom, the realest guys in the room, Enzo and Cass managed to hit the rocket launcher on Bubba Ray Dudley for the pinfall win. How you doing? Roman Reigns ushers in the newest WWE era, the Boovement, as he enters the ring to a thunderous negative reaction. Surprise, surprise, for the 3rd Raw in a row, Roman Reigns informs us that he is not a good guy, he's not a bad guy, he is just the guy. AJ Styles joins Roman Reigns in the ring. Acknowledging each other's accomplishments, the two respectfully debated who had a stronger claim for the WWE Championship. After a peaceful resolution to the conversation, AJ Styles exits the ring, only for Roman Reigns to be ambushed by Anderson and Gallows. After finishing the assault, Anderson and Gallows walk up the ramp, clapping a seemingly reluctant AJ Styles on the shoulder. Backstage, AJ Styles catches up with Roman Reigns, explaining that he had nothing to do with the Anderson and Gallows attack, a claim that Roman Reigns fails to believe. Cue a wiggly Fandango! Baron Corbin made quick work of Fandango with Dolph Ziggler at ringside. During the match, Baron Corbin made a point to throw Fandango into Ziggler and gave Ziggler a swift kick before hitting the end of days on Fandango for the pinfall win. Dolph Ziggler rushed the ring and attacked Baron Corbin, only to receive his own end of days, potentially dying in the ring. On their way to host another segment of Miz TV, Maurice once again proves that she and The Miz believe themselves to be better than everyone around them, forcing a WWE employee to throw his jacket onto some coffee to not ruin The Miz's designer shoes. I'm assuming they're designer shoes. Kicking off the segment of Miz TV, the power couple insults British royalty by insulting the baby Prince George. Cesaro interrupts the segment of Miz TV to have a weird movie quote battle with The Miz. That's all I got. The Miz introduces Cesaro's opponent, Rusev, only for Cesaro to pull a swerve, indicating that he talked to Shane before the segment. The one-on-one match is now an 8-man tag match. The tag match features the League of Nations and The Miz against Cesaro and his mystery partners, The New Day. Also, I need to find me one of those Bootios tanks. After the 8 men all hit a round of their finishers, Cesaro finishes the match by hitting the Gotch neutralizer on Sheamus for the pinfall victory. During Charlotte and Ric Flair's backstage interview, Natty interrupts to announce that at Payback she will not be alone. In her corner will be her uncle, Bret the Hitman Hart. The 8-woman tag match ended as Natalya put Charlotte in the sharpshooter for the submission win. The WWE once again reminds us that the Los Matadores are still Puerto Rican. In a match eerily reminiscent of the silent film era, the Vaudevillains defeat Uso with the Whirling Dervish to secure their spot in the final round of the Bootios #1 Tag Team Contender Tournament. In a match with the stipulation that Apollo Crews would join the Social Outcasts if he lost to Heath Slater, Apollo Crews did not lose to Heath Slater, delivering a spinning sit-down powerbomb, sit-down powerbomb, spin-out powerbomb, spinning sit-down powerbomb for the win. Before Apollo Crews even has a chance to celebrate his victory, Kevin Owens enters the ring to begin our final match of the night. Never prepare to disappoint, Kevin Owens and Dean Ambrose put on a highly entertaining match, ending with Dean Ambrose hitting the dirty deeds for the pinfall win. Never one to miss an opportunity to get ahead, Chris Jericho sneaks into the ring at the conclusion of the match, hitting Dean Ambrose with a codebreaker and standing tall to close out Raw. This has been Chase with the Kayfabe Breaks Raw in Review for April 18th, 2016. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and remember, don't be booty. Thank you for watching. Didn't we talk about Vince McMahon shitting in our mouths? Dance party!